Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a party favor coloring book. I will be designing it and showing you a tutorial on how to design it and format it, and then I will also be printing it out and showing you how to assemble. Now this is just the way I do it, but it's the simplest way that I found. It gets a little confusing when it goes to print, but of course I'll show you that at some point in the video. Before we get into the video, I do want to let y'all know that I'm using Canva to design, and I'm also using Canva Pro. You can use the free version of Canva with this. Just make sure you're not selected any element that has a little crown on there. That means it's Pro, and when you go to download your file, you will have to pay a fee to use it. Already in Canva, what I'm going to do is come to this purple box up here where it says create a design, and I'm going to actually choose custom design, and I'm going to change this to inches, and it already has mine pre-saved. I'm going to do 11 for width and then 8.5 for height. That's a standard size piece of paper. I'm going to open that. I'm going to come over to elements. I'm going to click shapes, see all, and I'm going to click under lines. I'm going to click just a solid line, and I'm going to have this rotate 90 degrees. I'm going to just go to position, rotate, and I'm going to type in 90 instead of doing it manually. I'm going to bring this all the way to the top and to the bottom. I'm going to change the color just to like a little red, just so I remember to delete it. And now I think so I won't waste material since I will be printing this out. I'm going to just make a little coloring book for Brand and Braden, and they both like the Ninja Turtles, so I'm going to do Ninja Turtles. So I'm going to just come to Google and I'm going to type in Ninja Turtles. This one, I like this one with all of their names. I'm actually just going to choose, because I don't want to be here all day, this one. I'm going to copy it, paste it, set this as background. So this side right here is going to be the front. This side here is going to be the back. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to come to tools, color, transparent. So if you don't have the Pro account, if you do it like that, it'll automatically give you a little logo or whatever, photo, whatever you're looking for, with a transparent background. So I'm going to copy and paste this image. I can remove the background in Canva, but if I can find it without the background, I prefer to do that. So we centered that on the front cover. So that's the front cover. This is where things get a little bit confusing, and when the video I watched, she kind of confused me. So we're just gonna do, like, if you do 3 pages, that would equate to like 6. So I'm gonna do 5, and I think now to be 10, maybe 5. I may have to go back to 3. If I do 4, that's 8. I'm actually, hold on, pause, sorry. We're actually gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna just start off with 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Is that correct? Let me look here, because this is the front cover here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to just delete the background in this logo. I'm going to leave the red line. Okay. Some people like to take a photo and outline it. I didn't like any of the outline generators that I found. I would have to do that manually in Procreate, just outline the photo myself, but I didn't do that. So I'm just right now going to just look for Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem coloring pages on Google, and I'm just going to kind of see what comes up, even if it's not the Mutant Mayhem movie, just because for the video. I'm gonna make sure it's pretty good quality. That's one photo, so I'm gonna copy image and I'm gonna put it here. I'm going to just center it on the page. Okay, so that's one. Just bring it all the way to the edge since this little tail is cut off. I don't necessarily like the logo on there, so I'm going to actually come to Edit Photos and Magic Erase. This is a Pro feature, so just be mindful of that. But I'm going to just remove it just for the sake of this. Alright, apparently it's not working. X. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about it because it's not working correctly. But normally that would just remove it from the picture. You could crop it up. Let me see. I'm going to just crop it up. There we go. Back here. Here's a sewer maze. So we're going to copy and paste this. But you can just search like maze for kids, or, you know, easy mazes. I don't really like the black box around it, but again, it's nothing. Oh yes, it is. It is something I can do for that. I'm just gonna crop it. That is a little blurry. It's not the best quality. I would look for a better quality. You can like see if I zoom in. I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but like you can just see that it's very pixelated. And it's just from, you know, finding an image on Google. So I would take some time and look for like good quality photos. Is this a word search? Okay, we can use this word search. You can make your own word search. They have word search generators. So ideally, again, I would do that and like add like happy birthday, the kid's name, whatever. I kind of like to put these on opposite pages. These little, what are these called? Activities. These are not the best. I think these are like generated by somebody, because see, that has some shading in it that I didn't notice before, but whatever, I'm gonna leave it on here. He can still color it in. We have a word search. We have the logo without the color. That one is great quality. So you would find something pretty similar to like this quality. You can zoom in. Even if you look at this one from a distance, you can tell that it's pixelated, but this one is really great quality. Somebody said, I think on TikTok, that you can search by high and low to, you know, filter it out. We have these two images right here. And then, like you see, I wasn't even finding a lot with Mutant Mayhem, but it's okay. I don't think he'll mind. And then these two right here. And then I just added another little activity. And he's never done anything like this, like connect the dots. But I know I used to like that as a kid. And so I think it'll help him, you know, connecting it from 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. Now you're going to download this as a PDF. So I'm gonna come up here, PNG, and I'm gonna do PDF print, best for printing, because we're gonna duplicate this. Now we're gonna download it. Sorry, y'all. So now from 1 to 2, so it'll only print the first 2 pages. Media and quality, I'm gonna print from my rear tray. I'm gonna put it on photo for quality. I'm gonna come to layout and print 2 per page. So now it's printing 2 of these images, and I'm gonna go ahead and send that to my printer. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to do from 3 to 6. I mean, we're going to go to media, main tray. I'm going to leave this as auto, because whenever I change it to regular paper, it does messes up. I'm going to use regular print paper, but if you were selling this, you would use like a thicker paper. Somebody used cardstock. I feel like cardstock is too thick, but to each their own. I'm going to show you the paper that I used last time. And I'm going to go to layout and do 2 per sheet. Make sure you click 2-sided. So while we wait for everything to finish printing over here, this is the printer I'm using. It's a little bit dusty. It needs to be wiped down, but it's the Canon 5020. It's linked in my Amazon storefront under Party Faves. Down below, I think it's under Party Phase. Either way, my Amazon storefront is down below and it's categorized. We're gonna let this do its thing though. This is the glossy photo paper that I'm using right here. I only printed 1 page by mistake. If you're needing 2, you're gonna do the same exact steps, except for copies, you're gonna put 2. But I just need 1 because I already printed 1 off. Okay, so we have these cut out. Now we're good. I should have set my tripod up. I'm sorry, I'll do better next time. We're gonna line this up, you know, perfectly. I'm doing this one-handed, and then fold. Sorry for these like weird angles. Try to keep my hands out the way. Line it up. And now I'm just gonna. Now that is creased, now we have to trim down our pages. So I'm gonna just cut this way and then fold it. We have both of those cut. Now we're gonna fold. And then again, I'm gonna just take this little tool and just so I can get a real nice crease. Now I have both my pages. I'm gonna stick this one into this one because I want this to be the front page. But just depending on how you fold your paper will determine what the front page is. Now, because we have all of this excess, and then nothing should really be falling, you know, down towards the bottom. But if it is, just kind of maneuver your cover. I'm gonna use my cover as a guide, and I'm gonna put it over the pictures pretty much. You can like open it, make sure it's not cutting any writing off. What I'm gonna do, and then I'm just gonna use this to cut. I'm gonna make sure all my papers are aligned. And then I would just kind of stick it in here. Cut. I mean, not cut. Staple, move it down, staple, move it down, pretend it's stapled. Okay, pretend this has staples in it, but this is kind of how mine came out. Yep. And then that's the back. And then this is the paper that I would use if I were actually printing this to sell. Hopefully that tutorial was not all over the place and it helped you learn how to make custom coloring books for party favors. If you wanted to keep yours make yours bigger, then you wouldn't print 2 on a page. You would just leave it at the 1. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and leave any comments of any videos you would like to see in the future that's craft or tutorial related, and it does not have to pertain to Canva specifically. Thanks you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.